Indonesians. Say hello.
Hello, I'm the Consul General of Turkey.
Hoş geldiniz.
How are you? Thank you very much for your
Hoş geldiniz. İbrahim Batçı. Hoş geldiniz efendim. Thank you for coming. Brother Akbar, let me introduce you to Brother Akbar is the pioneer of the halal meat market. Very happy that you're starting this bill to the law. Yes. And
this is another man from North.
Salam Akbar.
Governor, we met before on more than one occasion. Been to your house. It's a pleasure to see you. I'm glad you can make it. Thank you for helping us with this great reminder.
Great thing.
Thank you very much.
Nellie pose here. Let me introduce you. Nellie?
Okay.
It's okay, come on.
Okay, boys, why don't we go in for a quick picture?
Governor.
Hi, Governor. How are you? Good to see you. How are you?
That relationship and that trust was replaced essentially by Halal law, and I showed him the bill I had drafted. We talked about this, and within months he had introduced this into the Assembly.
آمين. سبحان ربي العلي الأعلى الوهاب. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. آمين. الحمد لله الذي هدانا لهذا وما العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Amen. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. Praise be to Allah, the Lord and cherisher of the worlds, most gracious, most merciful, master of the day of judgment. Thee do we worship, and thine aid we seek. Show us the straight way, the way of those on whom thou hast bestowed thy grace, those whose portion is not wrath.
Patterson again, Assemblywoman, Senator, Assemblyman. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a real special day, because what's happening here is that we've actually identified...
To our Senator, to our Honorable Mayor, to my colleague, Assemblywoman Poe, to all of the elected officials, and to all of my brothers and Iman. It's good to be here this morning. Governor, you said wherever this nation is going, that New Jersey will be there first. Well, here we are again.
Here we are again. Friends, I am fond of telling my prosecutors that New Jersey's Consumer Fraud Act covers everything, all transactions, all sales. It turned out I was wrong. There was one omission, halal. Thanks to the efforts of the legislature, thanks to the good efforts of Governor Whitman's pen this morning, we have corrected that omission. As Riz Dolly pointed out, halal means lawful. In the state of New Jersey, that applies to the Division of Consumer Affairs.
And for that, there's a special thanks to you, Governor Whitman, for your leadership and foresight, and for both houses of the New Jersey legislature. Certainly you have been blessed, and may Allah bless you with much success in your endeavors. I'm deeply honored as representative of the National Association of Muslim Chaplains and founder of Halal Watch. I'm particularly thankful to Mr. Ibrahim Batka, president of Halal Meat USA, who has worked diligently in this cause and helped bring this law into reality. Brother Ibrahim, the Muslim community in America thanks you. We thank you much for your Islamic concerns. Governor Whitman, the signing of this bill into law is no less significant to the Muslims and the future of Islam in America as is the mapping of the human genetic code, the genome that was they just discovered. We're going to hear more about halal than we are about that in the days to come, inshallah.
So I usually like to talk extemporaneously, but I wanted to put my thoughts down on paper, so I want you to, it's very important to me. First of all, good morning to everyone here. Governor Whitman.
Such importance to the Muslim community. We are all concerned with the food that we eat. It's a reality for all of us. We want that food to meet high standards of freshness and of quality. We also rely on government to ensure that those who cook today, we are taking a big step to ensuring that all foods represented to be halal are in fact lawful.
Front, please. Excuse me.
Something that important days we recognize given by the sword of the region. So we finished at about 6 o'clock this morning. There's a homemade and handmade, and our president was there and I was there. I got to give it to my brother Marty Barnes, mayor. Thank you for her. Couple of pictures, please. You pass this law. You have, and he was told to put them in the order. If somebody cheats, you have a tool to.
Discrimination and represents an important victory for the Islamic community. The halal law creates the Halal Food Consumer Protection Act. It requires dealers that represent food as halal to disclose information about its preparation to ensure its authenticity, much the same as kosher in the Jewish community. Violators could face penalties of up to $15,000.
Foods as halal, or prepared according to Muslim standards, which basically means evoking the name of God when an animal is being slaughtered. But while there are several kosher fraud laws across the country, this new measure is the first to protect against halal fraud. And state officials say they will enforce it enthusiastically.
If you are somebody, anybody in New Jersey who commits fraud, stick a fork in you, you're done. We'll put you out of business if you lie, cheat, and steal.
For years, this issue has been a very sensitive matter for Muslims because until now, technically speaking, halal fraud has been legal.
This has nothing to do with others, business, economy. This is religious. It's belief. It's our belief. So it bothers me if somebody takes us for granted saying, okay, I can do this and get away with it.
We know there's fraud because I am in the business. So that this law is going to help us to make sure there's
Governor
no more
Whitman
fraud.
has signed the Halal Food Consumer Protection Act, which prevents consumer fraud in the preparation and sale of such food. Under Muslim law, in order for meat to be halal, the animal has to be slaughtered in a way that minimizes its suffering. The bill requires dealers who prepare, distribute, or sell halal food to visibly post that information on the premises. It mirrors the Kosher Food Consumer Protection Act.